Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in. We're just getting started with Finding Peace, number 35. Can you believe it? 35 live streams in a row. Finding peace together. We're going to talk about dreams in a minute, your dreams. But first, Robin Hitchcock was a guy that was early in, I think, the punk scene. Don't remember too much about him, but he said something kind of interesting. He said, "You can't censor people's dreams." He's saying, "Hey, somebody out here can't censor somebody else's dreams that they've got inside." Well, unfortunately, we often self-censor our dreams. And we do it in a very interesting way, a way that I have been exploring for almost a year now. And I collaborate with people with processes that look at this approach to how we create our reality, our dreams, and we get them in alignment. So Robin says, the authorities can't censor our dreams, but we often self-censor with what we call parts. So I'm just going to guess that if you are interested in this particular live stream, that you've got a dream. Maybe more than one. It might be about creating art. It may be about a trip that you would like to take. Maybe it's about something about your home, a place you'd like to live, or changes in your current home. It might be about your family relationships, but you've got a dream that you may have had from a very young age, saying, yes, this is something that I want someday. You remember, you often don't let yourself think about it, but remember it now. You're in a safe space. Remember your dream. Now, you might have noticed that when you thought about this dream, that you felt certain sensations in your body, maybe in or around your body. And if you're anything like me, you also have a part that comes up, maybe a voice inside, or maybe from over here, maybe back there, a voice that says, oh, you can't do that. We call those parts. They are part of our whole. And these parts all have a positive intention for us. Yes, the part that wants the dream, that's pretty obvious what its positive intention is. But what could that nagging voice or that part that says you can't do that, what does that part want that is positive for us? Well, think about the parts of our body. Our eyes, they have a positive intent for us. My hand right here, it doesn't have any sort of negative intent for me. My lip, it has positive purpose, positive intent. To think that a part of our body does not want the best for us is silly. My left foot wants to go where I want to go. It doesn't have a mind of its own and want to go somewhere else. No, it's part of the whole. But sometimes our inner parts, our thought parts get the idea that they have to do something in order to maybe protect us, or that they have an idea of what is right for us that may not serve us because our parts are often created when we're very young. Um, our parts that are our inner voices, often it's a voice from our deep past. And so these parts, they they have a good intention, but it may not be succeeding or in alignment with what we want now. So it is up to us to decide, what do we desire? Where are we going with this living? And then we turn inward and notice, well, there is a part of me that's not in alignment with that. And we ask it, what do you want? And that's when the fun begins. Because when we start inquiring a self-inquiry of our parts, we learn some exciting things. Don't want to give it away, but I do offer you that if this intrigues you, please reach out to me at the Facebook, Jeff Hicks here, and there are links there where you can sign up and just have a talk, and we can discover your parts together and maybe have a short conversation with them, and you can learn what actually all our parts want. So how do we make this practical? Well, is your dream worth 3 minutes of your time? If not, you may just want to move on. But if your dream is worth 3 minutes of your time, I invite you now to grab a piece of paper. Sit down and write down that dream. And then notice where in your body or around you you notice sensations that light up when that dream is the focus of your attention. And then notice, are there other parts that may not be in alignment with that? Notice where they are. Write down where the part that is lit up is. Write down where the part is that may have different ideas about where you want to be. And then refer back to this. Just pick it up every once in a while. Notice my dream, my conflicting inner part. How do we bring them together so that I may live the living, the life, the dream that I desire? Need help with that? Reach out. Happy to help. And now, let's just step into and be the simultaneous peace. We call it the simultaneous peace, where we all focus our attention on the peace that is in, around, and throughout all. Can't go anywhere because it's beyond space. Can't be in the past or the future because it's beyond time. This peace is here, available now. And I invite you to be in touch with this peace as you go forward through your day, letting it light your path, as they say, letting that peace inform, transform your relationships with the people that you meet, the people that you're with today. And I will talk with you tomorrow.